Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's the Ancient Meddler, and today we're going to be reacting to the bizarre world of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. So, their new album popped up in my little recommendation news feed the other day. I was like, "What is that?" So I heard the first song off this new album, and it was good. It was kind of like metal-ish, but I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So then I thought I would check into who they are and let's look at their catalog, and it was like, what? What is this? Who are these people? So I thought we'd check them out together and learn a little bit more about King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. So first, let's stop at Wikipedia. And according to Wikipedia, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard are an Australian band formed in 2010 in Melbourne, Victoria. Band's current lineup consists of Stu McKenzie, Ambrose Kenny Smith, Cook Craig, Joey Walker, Lucas Harwood, and Michael Kavanagh. Quite a few people. Now here's the interesting part. They are known for exploring multiple genres, staging energetic live shows, and building a prolific discography, having released 24 studio albums, 15 live albums, 5 compilations, and 3 EPs, and a remix album. Since 2010. So in 13 years, they've put out 24 albums, 15 live albums. That's like, yeah, they're extremely prolific, right? And then it talks a lot about their different albums and what the different sounds were. I mean, they've gone from I'll read it. The second EP, Willoughby's Beach, and debut album 12 Bar Brews primarily blended surf music and garage rock, and were released on Flightless, the band's own label. Their second album, a psychedelic spaghetti western titled Eyes Like the Sky, features spoken word narration by Broderick Smith, father of band member Ambrose Kenny Smith. Float Along, Fill Your Lungs, released later in the year, and the 2014 albums Oddments and I'm Your Mind Fuzz saw the band expand on their psychedelic sound. In 2015, they drew on elements of jazz fusion and progressive rock with Quarters, and also released a folk-inspired papier-mâché dream balloon, recorded almost entirely using acoustic instruments. Nonagon Infinity features 9 interconnected tracks that form an infinite loop, and won the ARIA Award for Best Hard Rock or Heavy Metal Album. Wow. 2017, the band fulfilled a promise to release 5 studio albums within 1 year. Flying Microtonal Banana, an experiment in microtonality. In February, the 3-chapter sci-fi heavy metal epic, Murder of the Universe. In June, Sketches of Brunswick East, an improvised jazz collaboration with Mild High Club. In August, Polygondawana Land, which was released into the public domain. So it's public domain. They gave it away. In November, and Gumboot Soup in December. The 2019 albums, Fishing for Fishies and Infest the Rat's Nest, saw the band tackle environmental themes and incorporate boogie rock and thrash metal, respectively, into their sound. In the 2020s, the band released 2 further microtonal studio albums, KG and LW, and the synth-based dream pop album Butterfly 3000, all released independently, as well as several live albums, a concert film, and 2 compilations. In October of... Okay, let's see what happens recently. In 2023, King Gizzard released Petro-Dragonic Apocalypse. That's the one I saw. As well as 2 singles leading up to the album's release, which includes Gila Monster and Dragon, which we're going to listen to little bits of them. So Mind-bogglingly strange and bizarre world of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. And as I speak quite carefully and articulate my words well. All right, so that's enough of that. Let's actually hear some of this stuff. So I just went to YouTube and I pulled up King Gizzard and got a whole bunch of stuff. And so we're going to check out little snippets of these things, and then we're going to listen to some live stuff and see what it's like. So this is Dragon. It's off their newest album, which I'm not going to say the name of again because it was Petrodragonic something or other. Right, so warning, this video has potential to trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy. If you feel you might be susceptible to a seizure, do not watch this video. So I wanted to put that disclaimer in here because we're going to watch their video, and I don't want you guys seasoning up on me. So I've been around people with epilepsy and went through some seizures with my dad. So yeah, not a good thing. Would never want to make anybody do that. So if you have epilepsy or you're sensitive to this stuff, please close your eyes. I'll tell you when it's over. So that was just all introducing the band members, and it said, then he says intro, right? So kind of cool. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Oh, maybe he didn't say intro. He said Petro. Isn't that the name of? It's the name of the album. Petrodragonic Apocalypse or something like that. So that's what he was saying. I thought he said intro. He said Petro. All right, whatever. Whatever he said. Oh. Yeah, I can see why it would cause seizures. I'm feeling kind of weird as it is. So this is like really kind of thrash metal-y, right? All right, so I saw a Black Sabbath t-shirt and I saw a Motorhead t-shirt. So awesome. All right, so that was the first one we're going to listen to. That was all we're going to hear. So if you guys want to listen to, I'll put links to these in the description. Please go out and listen to the whole thing on their channel and give them all your love and support. And then we'll just listen to a little bit of something else. All right. Okay, that's Dragon. Now we're going to do Gila Monster. It's off the same album, which I don't remember the name of. Petrodragonic Apocalypse, I think. All right, so this one's called Gila Monster, spelled Gila Monster. I like it. Yeah, that sound that you're hearing right now, that's the kind of metal sound I really like. That's just that crunchy guitar. I love that sound. Gets my blood pumping.
They die in muscle robes, creature of magic, not a hope. He did gobbly shaggy clowns, screams did a go and chill himself. With every wicked he did devour, he'll grow in strength, in size and power, until one day upon his back, his broad wings a fearsome pack. With each meal he'll grows more a biblical beast of ancient lore, with fire and belly, flames in eyes.
I gotta say, I'm loving this. This is a great tune, man. Yeah, wow, dude, this is awesome. I love. I'm only gonna listen to a little bit of this. So after this is over with, I may react to the whole song because I want to hear this whole song. And yeah, this is badass. So okay, I'm not, just whetting the appetite. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm stopping myself. Stopping because I don't want this to be an hour-long video. Stopping, but they're so eclectic that we have to listen to more than just a couple songs, and not from the same album because every album's different. All right, so that was those two. The next one we got is called AstroTurf, and this one they're playing in like a. It looks like they're recording it. They filmed themselves recording it or something. So not quite sure. Don't know what album it's off of, but it's called AstroTurf. Oh, that's making me nauseous. Wurlitzer. Jethro Tull is in the room. What is this? Strange things are happening. My brain is like going crazy. Oh man. Thought it was jazz at first, and then it was like synth pop, and then it was like 70s R&B, singing about green plastic covering the earth. That's AstroTurf. Okay, now we're going on to something else. What else do we got here in my bag of tricks? This is called, what the hell is that? This is called Hate Dancing. I like dancing. I just suck at it, but I actually like to dance by myself in the dark. Reminds me of a song by, is it Billy Idol? Dancing? No, who did that song, Dancing in the Dark? I think that might be an innuendo. Like Shebop. Oh, okay. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm going, right? You're bloody well right. You got a bloody right to say. Right? You're bloody well right. Doesn't it sound like very heavy duty vibe of the 70s, man? It's like, yeah. I'm discombobulated. Okay.
Whatever you don't say.
All right, so I used to belong to a group, not a musical group, a group of people, and there was a form of meditation that we would do just like this. You would stand around in a room and you would dance to whatever you felt. The idea was to just move freely with whatever got into your system, whatever was moving you. Let the spirit move you however it could. And you try to just be random and not do the same thing more than once or twice, right? And just mix it up and just do different things, but float and just dance freely. And it's actually very, 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 very cool to do. So I don't think that's what they're doing. I think they're just dancing. But it reminds me of that, except we were all naked when we did it. So what is that guy doing? Okay, hold on. What the hell kind of dance is that? Let's grab my own ankles and walk around. Okay, that's called it's called hate dancing. Very different. Okay, we're gonna listen to something else now. Wait, don't start on me. Start on me. Still hate dancing. All right, and then the last one that I have here is a live concert from them, from Sydney in 2021. And I have no idea what they're going to do, but we'll listen to a bit of it and then see how it goes. Because it could be anything from any one of their albums or any genre or whatever, because they do everything, right? King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Live. It's going to be bizarre. It's fire right now, so okay. Looks like a college hall. It's a small venue, right? It's cool. I like small venues. It's like a couple thousand people there, maybe. It's not that small. Okay, well, that's different. So I'm going to jump into this video a little. Let's go 20 minutes in. We're here, 20 minutes in. Let's see what they're doing. Just check in. Oh, it's much brighter now.
Stay
Okay, well, that was different. All right, let's go a little bit further in. Let's go 40 minutes in. Sounds I don't know any of their music, so I don't know their records or anything, right? This just sounds like a bunch of guys standing around in a jam session, right? It's just like playing stuff that comes to your mind, like stream of consciousness, and just whatever comes out comes out, and hey, I'm gonna do this, and then hey, I'm gonna do that. But that's probably not what they're doing. This is probably off of one of their 18 billion albums. Okay, I'm just trying to jump in and find 60 minutes in, 1 hour into their concert. Here we go, 1 hour in. He's tuning his guitar again. All right, that must be part of their psychedelic set, because they talked about they had a bunch of psychedelic sounding records. Anyway, so I'm not gonna play anymore. I think that's enough to give us a good idea of who King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard are. Absolutely bizarre, but in a good way. So yeah, I thought that was like it was quite interesting, different, bizarre. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to Gila Monster. I'm gonna do a reaction to just that song because I want to hear the whole thing because that's my kind of music. Some of this stuff is like it's good. It's just weird, and I'm not sure I would enjoy it. You might enjoy it. I might not enjoy it. I don't know. So I like psychedelic music though, so that's good. But I'm not really in the mood right now to sit down and get stoned. But if I were, I definitely would like to listen to some psychedelic music and just drift out and go, hey man, shrimp. Wow. Oh, anyway, so if you're gonna hear psychedelic, I just remembered a band that I need to do. 13th Floor Elevator. So we're gonna listen to some of them in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go end this now, and I'm gonna post this so you guys can find out about the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I still don't know who King Gizzard is, and I don't know who the Lizard Wizard is, but they're probably cool dudes. I suppose. Anyway, that was interesting. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, and if there's some specific song from King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard you want me to react to. Don't know what I'm doing when I do that, but okay. It was adding stress to the words. So let me know if you want more. And if you don't want to hear them ever again, tell me that too. Otherwise, I might post more of them. I am definitely going to post more. I'm going to do Gila Monster. Anyway, see you next time in like 5 minutes.